Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. The best advice that most moms get is usually from other moms. And I can attest to that one, right? Because who better to advise a mom and to make the best suggestions than a mom? But I will not discount those who are not moms because they're pretty smart too. So joining us today is super mom and craft expert Lynn Lilly, and she is going to share timely tips and must-have products for parents. Lily is the founder of Creative Living with Lynn Lilly and has been featured on over 500 segments on shows. So good morning, Lynn. I want to call you Lily so bad.
It's okay. Everyone does it. I answer to both. But Loretta, thank you so much for having me.
Of course, I'm excited about this conversation. So why is it important for parents to support one another? Let's just start there.
Well, I think you said it perfectly, right? Moms lean on moms, and those things that you can recommend to each other are so important. Even if it's a craft project or an activity to do with your kids or a product that you love and trust, I have found that I've gotten the best advice from other moms. And today I've got some products and tips that I know, love, and trust.
Okay. That is so awesome. So let me tell you, my children were adults and I have a grandson and we found ABC Mouse. I should have gotten a check from them for all the people that I shared ABC Mouse with because it's the most phenomenal tool, right? The kids are going to be online anyway, might as well give them something. So can you share an important tip for taking care of little ones?
Okay, so I have a 3.5-year-old and she is not potty trained yet. And that in itself provides a little bit of difficulty, but she also has got some tummy issues. And with her sensitive skin, I like to recommend Huggies Skin Essential diapers. They protect against the top two causes of rash by managing moisture and runny mess. And this diaper is part of the new Skin Essentials collection that is dermatologist approved and designed to keep skin clean and healthy from baby to big kid. The new Skin Protect liner within the diaper helps absorb moisture and lock away runny mess from baby skin. They're 100% leak proof, engineered with Huggies blowout blocker. They are fragrance free, paraben free, and elemental chlorine free. And let me tell you, I have been using these with my daughters since they launched, and they have made such a difference. It is such a great product.
Oh my goodness, what a genius idea. Huggies, oh Huggies, where were thou when my boys were little? Because because you're gonna have one or two, they're gonna have sensitive skin, right? Just like adults and teenagers. So Huggies, thank you for that one. So we all as parents and as concerned friends and family members, we don't like it when the kiddos are sick. So what's a go-to for the sick kiddos?
Yeah, well, when you have littles, I've got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, it's hard to avoid sickness, right? So you want to be prepared. I recommend regularly checking your medicine cabinet and making sure that you get rid of expired products. So when your kids do get sick, you are ready to go. And I always turn to the #1 pediatrician recommended pain and fever relief brand, Children's Tylenol Dye-Free Cherry Liquid for children ages 2 to 11. It works in as little as 15 minutes, and it safely relieves a child's minor aches and pains, including fever, sore throat, and headache. The product is free of dyes, parabens, and high fructose corn syrup, and it comes in a kid-friendly cherry flavor. And for now, you can use the code Tylenol20 on Amazon to get 20% off while supplies last. And it is always the product that I turn to when my girls are sick.
If only I was smart enough to invest in Tylenol years and years ago. Because they have been around. They have been the go-to for me and my family for fevers. You know, the children were getting earaches, and two of them had asthma really bad. And so we had fever. So Tylenol was a go-to. I should have invested. But anyway, moving along, no more regrets. So are there any other helpful suggestions that moms need to know?
Well, with summer right around the corner, we're in the car a lot, whether that's driving to camps or it's going on road trips. So I recommend having a car caddy that you keep in the car filled with essentials. So be prepared. Maybe there's a mess that happens in the car. You want to have trash bags, wipes, paper towels, all of those things handy. And then also make sure you put in some boredom busters, maybe some crayons, a coloring book, and some screen-free activities. That way, especially when you're on a road trip and the kids keep asking for things, they've got activities to keep them occupied and you can drive safely.
Okay, see that mom in that video, I want to be like her. She was so organized. She had everything. Are you that kind of mom, Lynn? Because I was not. I had it in the diaper bag.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. Okay, so I have started with the caddy. Having the caddy in the car is the key to my organization, right? Instead of throwing things all in a bag, I just keep it in my car and I keep it stocked with things. That way I don't have to think about it. It's just there. And that has helped me with my organization.
So I guess as we do our closets in our home for storage and utensils, pantry, we just restock the caddies in the
Yep.
car, right?
Keep that on the list.
Does each child have their own caddy or the caddy for everybody?
I think you do one caddy for everyone. You don't want to get too crazy with it. Keep it simple. Don't stress yourself out. Just make sure you've got things if there's a mess. I have one child that gets car sick, so we always like to have things and just in case that happens. And then have those activities because when you're in the car, they always want something to do.
They are, and we need them to be busy because where are we there yet? Mom. So,
Yep.
so it is summertime pretty much. Kids have graduated from all these different grades and now we're moving into summer. So do you have any must-have for summers for our kids? Things that
Well,
we need to have for them?
yes. All right. So we don't want them to get in the summer slump. We don't want to sit them on screens all summer. So at Creative Living with Lynn Lilly, I have come up with so many project ideas from little kids to big kids, whether it be getting outside and creating your own nature journal and then exploring your yard and your neighborhood, or coming up with really cool ideas with things that you can do that you have around the house. This will challenge your kids' creativity, keep them inspired, and help them from not falling into that summer slump.
And we need that for ourselves too,
Yes.
because you know what? Sometimes summer can be long or it can be short, depending on what you doing with your calendar. You got to keep it busy, right?
Yes, and hey, guess what, Loretta? I've got some really great home decor crafts and DIYs for moms too, and for dads.
Oh my goodness. So where can we go for more information? I hate that question because that means I got to stop this conversation. But Lynn, you got to come back on and I want to know what those crafts are. But okay, so where can we go for more information?
Yes, Loretta, thank you. You can head to tipsontv.com for everything I shared today, and I would love to come back and chat with you again, Loretta.
You are the absolute best and a joy. I love your energy. So
Thank
you are in the
you.
right field doing the right thing for the right people, and that's moms. So happy Mother's Day to you. I know it's gone, but happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye, Lynn. Okay, so Lynn has to go because she's doing more interviews. But let me tell you about Lynn, right? She is the founder of Craft Box Girls, right? She has turned her crafting passion into a career of saving and sharing do it yourself projects, home inspiration, entertaining tips, and more access on multiple platforms. You can catch Lynn weekly as a Facebook Live host on Michael's Stores and Crayola's Facebook page. She has also featured her favorite projects on over 500 segments on shows like, of course, Mornings with Loretta, Good Morning America, Hallmark and Home and Family, HSN, Good Morning Texas, Texas Today, PBS, Make It Artsy, Good Day Chicago, and Talk Philly. She is the mom of two girls. You heard her mention they were 3.5 and 6. So I'm telling you, moms these days are doing more than just staying home and raising kids. They're starting businesses. They are finding solutions to problems that all of us have, and then they're sharing that. So I'm so excited to be alive. Aren't you? All right, everybody. So that's our segment for today. We'll see you soon on the next show, Mornings with Loretta.